Welcome back to Cheyenne Tarot. Now, this is a pick a card reading for your love life in March of 2020. Again, this is a pick a card reading for your love life for March 2020. So how are things going to be going for you in the love department in March? All right, so once again, it's a pick a card reading. You're going to pick one, which is the red. You can pick two, purple. 3 is a light blue, and 4 is a dark pink. So to pick the correct deck for yourself, you're gonna look at all 4 piles. Okay, focus on the color. Whichever color seems to draw you in, whichever color you seem to always bring yourself back to, I believe is the correct pile for you. All right, so if you need to pause this video, please do so and pick the correct pile for yourself. So we're going to get to pile 1, which is the red. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Zoom in a little bit more. All right, pile 1. So for the people who pick pile 1, what is your love life going to be for March 2020? What is your love life going to be for 2020? Let's see. So first we have to be fair. And this card is about balance. Listen to all parties. Listen to both sides of a situation. Then we have healing, family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Right? Then we have the moon. So the moon card represents deception, confusion, not knowing what to do next. It also represents intuition, but what I'm getting from this pile, this moon card is representing you feeling confused about some things. Okay, not clear. Things are not clear, and some deception, but I'm getting the confusion and blossoming. So this means you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Okay, so move over a little bit. What's going to be going on with you, pile 1, regarding your love life in March 2020? So what I'm getting is that, and now this may not resonate for everyone, this is a general read, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So what I'm getting, someone definitely who's watching this, you have family issues, and it's saying that you need to forgive your parents. So whoever raised you, whether it was your parents or auntie, or uncle, or grandparents, your issue with them is affecting your romantic life. So let me clarify this. I don't know if you all know this, but when it comes to romantic love, we think it's just all about that, just romantic love, and that the other relationships in our life don't affect that. But that is not true. So your relationship with your parents or whomever raised you, that can affect your love life. So if you didn't have a good relationship with your father, you may, let's say, okay, you're a woman and you didn't have a good relationship with your father, that can manifest in your romantic life. And you may say, how? Well, let's say he was an absentee father. You feel abandoned by him. What you may do, you may go after men who always seem to leave you, who always seem to just not be there, who abandon you the way he does. So it's almost like a energy you're putting off, where you gravitate a man whose energy is one of abandonment, whose energy is one who leaves, whose energy is one who's not committed, who's not emotionally available. Okay, so that's one example. So we always think, oh, well, whatever happened with my parents or whoever raised me or in my childhood is not going to affect my adulthood. Oh, no, that's not true. For example, some people who did not get a lot of attention when they were growing up, they sometimes seek attention through romantic relationships. So it's almost like they can't be alone. So what tends to happen with some people, if they did not get a lot of love and attention from their parents, they sometimes turn to a romantic partner to fill that void. They almost want them to be their parent. They're looking for nurturing that they should have got from their parents through a romantic partner. Okay, so that's just like a couple examples of how having issues, family issues growing up as a kid can affect your romantic relationship. So what this is saying is that in the month of March, you're going to be healing those issues. So your romantic life will be more so, how can I say this? You may not have a lot of romantic partners, or the romantic side of things maybe not what you're looking for, or it may not be very active. Okay, for March, we're setting a foundation to eventually gravitate you the right romantic partner. Does that make sense? This is the foundation. That's why it's saying you are getting started, so have patience. You're just getting started rebooting yourself. Okay, you are healing. So when you're healing something, just like if you have a cut, it takes time, okay, to do what it has to do to become well. So you are healing your heart. You're healing family issues. All right. And it said once you forgive your parents, someone who's watching this needs to forgive their parents, because if you do not, it's going to spill over into your romantic life, and you may not have a healthy romantic relationship. Okay, so you're just getting started. So in March, you're gonna just start dealing with healing these family issues. So it's saying to be gentle with yourself, to be patient with yourself. You can't rush the process, because if you rush the process, you're going to gravitate the wrong person. You're going to gravitate the wrong romantic partner. And with the moon card, it's just saying in March, really it's saying now you're feeling confusion, and you can continue to feel that confusion and uncertainty in March, but it's saying you're feeling confusion dealing with your love life because you have to heal family issues. So you may be wondering, someone who's watching this, you may have had issues in the romantic realm, and you're wondering why things aren't working out, or why you keep gravitating the same type of partners and things of that nature. So it's saying what the main issue is that you need to clear out so you can gravitate what you really want is your family issues. Once you heal that through forgiving your parents or whoever raised you, then you can begin the process of gravitating what you really want. It's saying to be fair. Okay, you need to be balanced. You need to listen to all sides of a situation. You need to be balanced with your thinking in March. Okay, so if you are in a relationship, or if you meet someone, it's saying to be open to listen to them, to be balanced. Okay, but I do not feel in March that you're going to necessarily meet anyone. That's not the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting that you've been having some confusion. Okay, deception, confusion about your love life, and that the main issue is that you need to heal family issues, and that you're going to be just starting this and have to have patience with yourself. Okay, you're just getting started on healing. Okay, so Prince Charming or the woman of your dreams is not just going to knock on the door in March, because you're just getting started. You have to clear that out so you can gravitate what's meant for you. Okay, it's time for you to be fair, to be balanced, to look at all to look at all sides of a situation. So if you're already dealing with someone and you're confused about some things, it's time to just sit and listen. Okay, to not jump to conclusions in March about anything. Okay, so that is your reading. Okay, pile one. Be gentle with yourself. Things take time. All right. And healing comes before the reward. Just remember that. All right, so if you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. All right, so let's get to pile two. If you pick the purple, pile two. Your love life in March 2020, we have Yang, and Yang symbolizes a masculine energy, and it symbolizes action. Okay. We have the Hierophant. All right, so priest, someone who has a career in education or medicine. This represents spirituality. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh wow. Okay. An infinite supply, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. This is a beautiful card. Oh wow. Okay, this is what I'm getting now. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, this is a general reading. Okay, so some of this may resonate for someone and some of it may not, but take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. So this is what I'm getting for someone. This may not be for everyone, but what I'm getting is that, as it's saying, in March, there's a new love coming. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. In March, it could be a new love coming for someone who's watching this. And this is just what I'm getting. So this may not resonate for everyone. The Hierophant, if you look closer, you see two men bowing down and praying to this priest. Okay, now the Hierophant represents spirituality. It represents someone in the career field of a priest, spiritual growth, and things like that. But what I'm getting, this is what I'm getting, is that someone who's watching this prayed for new love. Someone who's watching this has prayed for new love to come in their life. Like literally got on their knees and prayed to God. They could have just been sitting and praying. But someone who's watching this has prayed for a love to come into their life. And now it's finally coming in March. At the very least, it's going to be someone that they have a crush on, or someone that has a crush on them, or someone who, you know, when you meet someone you actually like, it's that feeling that you get. Like it said, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You're going to get a feeling. Whether this person actually approaches you or you actually approach them, you're gonna meet somebody. Someone who's watching this is gonna meet someone who makes them feel, who gives them that romantic tingling inside. Okay, and it's saying that someone prayed for this. The Hierophant. Someone prayed. Someone's been praying for new love. Yang represents action. You see the two hands. It symbolizes giving. You have prayed. Someone has prayed for love to come into their life, and in March it is coming for someone who's watching this. Okay, and the Yang just represents action, and it represents masculine energy. So what I'm getting is that the action that is being taken is that you're going to be given love. So action, this is being given to you. And also right here, infinite supply. What I'm getting from this is that you're being supplied love. You're going to be given, okay, love. You get it? Infinite supply is being given to you. Abundance, okay? And love is abundance, just like money is abundance. So you're going to be supplied love in March, okay? Someone who's watching is going to be giving love in March, and the two hands giving it to you, and the Yang represents masculine. So for someone, this is going to be a male approaching them, or someone with masculine energy, and also this represents action, being given love. Okay, so this is whoever picked Pal 2, someone who's watching this who picked Pal 2, you're in for a treat. And I would love for you to send me some of your mojo, okay? I would love some love in March as well. So that's your reading for Pal 2. This is quick and to the point. Someone's getting new love coming in. Someone has prayed for this new love. Someone's prayed to meet someone who they have a crush on. They have prayed to meet someone who stirs those romantic feelings in them. The universe is gifting you this. They're gonna supply love to you. The Yang is action. The two hands given. This is being given to you. You prayed for it. It's being given to you. Actions being taken, and it's being given to you. Love is being given to you in March. Okay, so this is for someone who's watching this. I'm happy for you. Okay, so that is your love reading for March. And if you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. All right, so for the people who picked Pal 3, the light purple, Pal 3, what is your love life going to be for March 2020? Okay, we have round and round. We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have the Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. And then we have fertility. It says it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So I know what this means. So for people who picked Pal 3, what is your love reading for March 2020? What is your love life going to be looking like? Okay, round and round. So basically what it's saying is that you have been doing the same things over and over again in your love life, and that you've been getting the same results, but you don't like these results. It's a cycle that you keep repeating. It's time for you to break it. That's what this card means. Round and round, the same thing over and over again. So this could mean that you're gravitating the same type of women and men in your life. You could be gravitating the same type of romantic situations. Everything you say you don't want, you keep getting. So if you say you don't want to date someone with kids, you get someone with kids. If you say you don't want to be with somebody who's abusive, you end up with somebody abusive. That's what this means. Round and round we go. You keep gravitating the same things. You keep getting to the same situations romantically. And what this is saying in March, it is time to break that cycle. Death card. It is time in March for you to break that cycle. Someone who's watching this needs to break this cycle. Okay, and we're going to talk about how you can break it. All right, you keep gravitating the same type of romantic relationships, and it's time, and the universe wants you to end this in March. It's time. The cycle is coming to an end. It's time to break it. It's time to end this cycle of the same crap over and over again. And the death card is here. The death cards means the endings, transformation. Is not a bad card. Renewal, the ending of you doing things, the ending of you getting the same results over and over again. In March, it's time for you to break the cycle. It's time. So to break the cycle, you have to make a conscious effort to break it. So we're going to get into that. I want to say this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is meant for someone. This message is meant for someone. Someone's been repeating the same cycles. They keep gravitating the same type of romantic relationships over and over again. The death card, it's time for you to break that cycle in March. And it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So what this is saying is that you've been hurt in the past, and you have shut down your heart. Someone watching this has shut down their heart. And it's saying in March, it's time for you to break this cycle of closing down your heart. They're saying that it's safe for you to love again. So it's almost like if you stay, I hate to use this analogy, but it's almost like if you stay in a bad area and there was a shooting going on outside. You're not going to go outside until it's safe, right? You want to make sure it's safe for you to come outside. So what the universe is saying, that it's safe for you to love now. We know you have been hurt. We know you have been through romantic pain in your life, period. But it's saying that in March, it's time for you to break this cycle of being so shut down and closed off to love. And now you can open up your heart. Now you can receive, they say, the highest energy of all. So it's about you changing your energy. Now you may say, how do I change my energy and become open to love? I've been hurt before, and so I don't want to open up my heart to love. It's saying in order to open up your heart to love, you have to change your mindset. So with this card, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. This goes hand in hand with these cards. It's saying new conditions. It's time for you to birth new conditions. What condition is that? The condition of opening up your heart to love. Okay, and how can you birth this new condition into your life? It is about accepting that things have happened in the past and that you can't change the past, and you have to forgive those who have hurt you. You have to look at any ways you have contributed, if I said that word right, any ways you have brought pain to yourself, rather. Okay, what have you done? Is this something from your childhood that has caused you to react a certain way in your romantic relationships? Have someone hurt you in your childhood? It's time for you to examine yourself and understand that not everyone is the same. Understand not everyone is going to hurt you. That there are people in the world that are here to teach you a lesson, maybe a harsh lesson, and that you have learned from your past mistakes. Okay, and that just because something bad has happened to you does not mean you deserve it. It don't mean you deserved it. It happened, but don't mean you deserved it. So it doesn't mean that you need to shut down your heart and that you're going to keep gravitating the same type of people. So if you feel that so this is how the energy works in the universe. If you feel that you're going to get hurt, you naturally shut down your heart. So then the universe does not bring you anyone because you're not open to them. Okay, so someone who's watching this has experienced not receiving love. They're not, and so it's saying that, look, it's safe for you to open up your heart because the universe is saying, I cannot bring you someone to love you if you're not open to receiving them. If you're not open to receiving them, they're not going to come. Okay, it's like pouring water in a cup that's closed. It can't. You have to open up the lid. You have to open up your heart. So it's saying, universe is saying, okay, it's time for you to open up your heart to receive love. Okay, You need to receive. The universe wants to give you love, but you need to open up your heart to that. It's time to end the cycle of you closing your heart down because you keep gravitating these messed up situations. It's because you expect to have a messed up romantic life. You may not realize that, but you expect it, so it keeps coming and happening. It's time to put an end to it. It's the death card. It's time to put an end to it. It's time for you to open up your heart so you can receive what the universe wants to give you. It's time for fertility. It's time to start something new, and that's to open up your heart now. This is a new cycle. This is a new beginning. We're shutting down all the past trauma and all the bad situations that we've been through. It's time to open up your heart to new love. All right. So I'm not saying in March you're going to Prince Charming or the woman of your dreams is going to knock on your door. No, this is building a foundation. You first have to open up your heart and open up your energy to receive love. Then love can come in. So it's not going to come in if the door is shut. You have shut your heart and the door on love because of past things and it keeps recurring. You have to put an end to that and change your mindset and understand there are good people in the world. There are people who will love you unconditionally, but you got to first love yourself unconditionally. Okay, you got to love yourself first. So that is your reading for Pile 3. That's your love life in March. Basically, you need to change your mindset. You need to end this cycle, and you need to start saying affirmations that I am open to receiving love. I am open to receiving love. Okay, that you need to work on yourself in March to eventually receive love. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this reading, Pile 3. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Okay, for the people who picked Pile 4, the dark pink. Pile 4, what is your love life looking like in March? What is your love life in March? So you got the Strength card twice. So I'm getting that you have been through some things. Okay, dealing with love. Okay, so we have be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. First, let me say this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? But this is meant for somebody who's watching this. Hopefully many of you. It's a general reading, okay? So once again, you have the Strength card. Be strong. You have it again in the tarot. Okay, this is about inner strength, patience, being strong, standing on your own, having inner strength. Okay, but you had it twice, and it says you deserve love. You are lovable. And the why. Okay, this white card represents questioning yourself for why you feel a certain way about things, or why you're making certain decisions. So what I'm getting, your love life in March is all about you, first of all, being strong. Someone who's watching this have just went through a breakup, or is just going through something. They're sad about their love life. Someone who's watching this is sad about their love life. Something happened in their love life, and they're sad about it. It could be something very devastating that happened, but someone watching this has been through something devastating in their romantic life, and it hasn't happened that long ago. And the spirit is saying for you, you need to be strong during this time to get through it. You have to tap into your inner strength to get through this, because no one is going to come and help you get through it, if that makes sense. You're going to have to help yourself get through it. And it's saying the Strength card twice. You need strength, inner strength, to get you through this. Okay, you're going to have to rely on yourself. And I'm feeling that it's emotional pain. It's pain from a romantic partner. Okay, it's saying that you're lovable. So maybe someone just went through a breakup, or someone left them, or they loved someone who wasn't good for them. But it's saying to be strong during this time, and that you deserve love. So in March, you need to focus on being strong throughout this trauma and this tragedy. This may not resonate for everyone, but someone who's watching this been through something that they're still trying to get over, and Spirit is saying you have to be strong to get through this. And Spirit wants you to know that even though that particular relationship did not go the way you wanted it to, and you're not getting what you want through romantic partners, it's telling you that you are lovable. You deserve love. So even though you may not have the love that you want right now, romantic love, it's saying that you deserve love. You deserve it, and it's coming to you. Okay, you deserve it, therefore it's coming to you. And the question is why. So it's saying what my intuition is telling me, this card is saying that you need to question, why do you feel you do not deserve love? Someone who's watching this does not feel that they deserve love. Once again, someone who's watching this right now feels that they do not deserve love, and you may not know that you feel this way. Subconsciously, someone who's watching this feel that they do not deserve love, and that's part of the reason, honestly, why you may have been gravitating people who don't love you. Now follow me here. When you have a feeling about yourself subconsciously, you gravitate that to you. So the more you love yourself, the more you gravitate someone who loves you. The least you love about yourself, the people that you gravitate love you that amount. So if you love yourself only a little bit, you gravitate someone who only loves you a little bit. The universe mimics and matches your vibration. Okay, so someone who's watching this, deep down, you don't feel you deserve love. It could be that you did not get enough love from your parents, the people who raised you. Somewhere deep down, you don't feel you deserve love because you feel you didn't get it. So now it's manifesting your romantic relationships. So someone who's watching this, you have gravitated bad romantic partners who did not love you the way you deserve to be loved. And this is saying you are lovable, you deserve love, even though you haven't got it the way you wanted to. It's saying you do deserve it. Things have not panned out the way you want them to, but don't think you don't deserve love, because you do, and it's coming. They need for you to be strong during this time in March. Okay, understand in March that you need to be strong. You're gonna have to depend on yourself, your inner strength. Know that you deserve love in March, okay? And in March, start asking yourself, why do you feel you don't deserve love? And you may say, I do deserve love. Where are you getting this from? Someone who's watching this, you don't know it consciously, but subconsciously, if you sit and think about your childhood and your past relationships, do you feel you truly deserve love? Or have you given up on love? Have you said, I've had too many bad experiences, screw love, I don't think I deserve love? Because honestly, that can happen. And I know some people that have felt this way, where they have had so many bad encounters with people who they were romantically interested in, that they said, since I'm not getting love from them, I must don't deserve love. Obviously I don't deserve love, because if I deserved it, I would get it. Do you feel like that? And if you think about it, you might. It's just like if you have had a hard life and you experienced a lot of bad things in your life, to cope with it, you might say, maybe I just don't deserve to be happy, because you feel, if I deserve to be happy, why do bad things keep happening to me? So when bad things happen to you, a person may say, well, I must deserve these bad things, because obviously if I was meant to live a better life, good things will happen to me. So this bad stuff keeps happening to me, obviously I deserve it. That same mindset can transfer over into your romantic life. So if you have encountered bad romantic situations, or bad people, or things didn't pan out with some romantic partners, you may start to think, well, maybe I just don't deserve love, to help cope with the fact that you don't have the love that you want, but you got to still cope. So sometimes when we really want something, we don't have it. It seems to elude us. We kind of, to try to cope with it and to deal with it, we start trying to explain it away in our mind, because we can't understand what's going on. So we think, well, we either say I don't want love or I don't deserve love, in order to cope with, because we feel deep down we're not going to get it. Does that make sense? So deep down, someone's watching this feel that they're not going to get love. So in order to cope with feeling like they're never going to get it, so they won't go crazy and feel sad, they say to themselves, well, you know what, maybe I just don't deserve love. Maybe I'm not lovable, so screw it. Okay, so someone who's watching this, subconsciously you feel that you do not deserve love, and you have to get down to the why do you feel like something happened. Why do you feel you do not deserve love? Okay, it's because that some bad things have happened with romantic partners, and things did not pan out the way you wanted to, so you feel, okay, I guess I don't deserve it because I don't have it. You need to be strong during this time in March, okay? And understand you deserve love. It's time to be positive. Get down to the core of why you feel that you don't deserve love, because you do. Pile number 4, you do deserve love, and it's coming. But you got to deal with these issues. You got to stay strong through this hard time. Okay, March is about you staying strong, being patient, being confident, relying on yourself for inner strength, asking yourself, why do you feel you don't deserve love? And then once you figure out what has happened in the past, why you feel this way, it's time to go in and understand you are lovable, that you do deserve love. and you do deserve the best, okay? And it's coming, but you got to understand you deserve it before it can be given to you. All right, pal number 4, hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and see you next time.